Hey everyone, and welcome to The Windows Are Gone, which is a horror game about moving in to your dream house. In my dreams, I see this house. I feel it calling for me. Ever since the accident, very cinematic. Whatever I do, I can't stop thinking about this house and Mariana. So I answered it. The windows are gone. Hi honey, how are you holding up? You know, taking it one day at a time. Paul's funeral, I wish I could have been there for you. I didn't go. Couldn't do it. I understand. Should have understood too. You know that, right? Right. And what about your new house? It's in Mariana, right? Quite a long way from home. Yeah, I'm on my way there right now, actually. I'll text you once I get there. Alright, be careful on the road. Love you. It's better, I guess. Press tab to pick up your phone. Mom, alright, be careful on the road. Love you. Nice. It's one of those old phones. Press M to pick up the map of the house. Kitchen, down bathroom, front porch, living room, down bedroom, hallway, downstairs office, basement. I guess we go inside. This is a big house. Bathroom's over here. Spooky. Okay. Is our task to bring in the boxes? This box is upstairs master bedroom, written on it. How do we... grab? That's E. Upstairs master bedroom. Put it over here. Check the map. Guess bedroom, bathroom. So it's this way. So you press E, and then it, like, scrolls to, the grab. Hey, I just arrived at the house. I'll move the boxes inside, and I'll text you later. Okay. Upstairs master bedroom. That's our phone. Thanks for letting me know. Careful not to hurt your back with the boxes. Do you put it inside? I'm just gonna leave it there. No writing on the window. Well, mirror. We'll get the next one. Upstairs guest bathroom. So that's that way. Should be in here. Close the door. I'll go grab the next box. What's this? VHS tape labeled Tape 1, My Family. I could probably take this to a VHS player and play it. It's over here. As the tape starts playing, I see a middle-aged man handling the camera. I quickly realize that the man is in the same house that I'm in. He's all smiles as he moves away from the camera and joins his family as they can be seen playing around in the backyard. I wonder if they're the previous owners of this house. His wife and children seem to be having a great time, laughing and running around. There's a moment where the wife comes up behind the husband and puts her arms around him. They both smile and briefly look at the camera. It's nice, really. I can't help but feel like there's something off though. It's like there's an underlying tension, a sense of unease that's hard to describe. Maybe it's just me, but I get this feeling that things aren't as perfect as they seem on the surface. It feels like the happiness portrayed here is a deceptive lure, tempting me to bite it and overwhelm me with his actual intentions. It's written on the man's face. It's like he's trying to hide something behind a smile. The tape ends when one of the kids trips and falls to the ground, while the mother tends to the crying boy. The father's disingenuous smile finally fades away as he approaches the camera to turn it off. Once he's right in front of the frame though, I get an eerie feeling of intrusiveness, as if he caught me prying on his personal life. The tape ends. It's a strange feeling, watching these recordings of someone else's life. I can't help but wonder what happened to them. Where they are now. Did they move away a long time ago? Are they still together? It's like I'm peeking into a world that's not mine. A world that's both familiar and foreign at the same time. So we're gonna keep an eye out for the tapes. Everything good? Yeah, all good. Found this weird VHS tape. I think it's from the old owners of this house. Did you watch it? What's in it? I was expecting you to lecture me not to do that, but yes, I did. Saw some weird stuff. Living room. Oh. We can't run with the boxes. Put it over here. Upstairs guest bedroom. that's over there. There we go. We can try and look for the next tape. That is very slow. Nothing in the drawers. Where's the door? Nothing in here, right? No. Okay. Empty. This one does not want to close. What's in here? Storage. Let's get the next box. Downstairs office. Should be over here. Okay, so in the corner. Is it through this one? It's like down this corridor. Spooky. Anything in these drawers? Not from what I can tell. Everything's been empty so far. Okay, we'll go get the box. There we go. So what's in this room? This room is locked for some reason. I wonder if the key is somewhere around the house. What is that room? Down bedroom. Okay. Kind of strange. You have a bedroom up top, the master bedroom, the guest bedroom, and a bedroom on the lower floor. Upstairs master bathroom. So far very cozy. Mailbox or the breaker. There we go. What is this still? What's that? Someone's at the front door. Hi. Hello there. You must be our new neighbor. Yes. I suppose I am. Do you live nearby? Lovely. She awkwardly pauses for a second. Say nothing. Welcome, welcome. Mariana is a wonderful town. Lovely people. Can you tell me about it? Well, Mariana's a quiet little town, but it's full of beauty. Oh, yes. Make sure you visit the Araucarias Park when you have a chance. Beautiful trees there. I see. Also, people here are known for their friendliness. That being said, I hope you understand that we take pride in our traditions. please, don't embarrass us with your differences. She smiles. You look familiar. Do I know you? I'm not sure. Maybe. It's what they say, small world and all. In any case, we know each other now, don't we? Sure. Can I help you with anything, ma'am? Well, I couldn't help but notice that the house had been purchased and that the new owner would be here today, so I baked you something special as a welcoming gift. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. You didn't have to. You got here pretty quickly, huh? Will be nice. I think you're gonna love it. I left it on your kitchen counter. You got inside the house? Oh, don't worry, my dear. I know this house inside and out. You know this house? This house has a lot of history. It's a very unique one, in a way. I think you know it too. Every corner and every shadow seems familiar to you, doesn't it? In any case, you'll get familiar with it soon enough. Alright then. Now, do me a favor, my dear, and try some of that pastry I made for you, will you? I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, just please stay here this time, alright? She nods and smiles. Kitchen's this way. Eat or inspect. A plate of grostoli made by the neighbor. I'm not sure if I should eat this, but the smell is irresistible. What's the worst that can happen? That's cool. So, you actually see it, like, being eaten. That one was very odd, but her grostolis were delicious. The basement should be out here. Somewhere. Okay. Can't go that way. Are you still there? No. The note just says, welcome home. I assume it came from that lady, but where did she go? As I unloaded the boxes into my new house, I couldn't help but be reminded of the toll the trip to Mariana had taken on me. That, combined with this odd encounter with the neighbor, made me realize I was exhausted. I decided it would be wise to take a quick nap in the master bedroom. Besides, I was curious to test the comfort of my new bed. Upstairs main hallway, so we can't grab anymore. Working VHS player. I'm just gonna assume that the key, like, story items will appear normally. Not in there. Cozy looking bed. Let's just go to sleep. I'm not sure I'll get used to this bed, but it will have to do for now. Good night. This time, I didn't dream about this house. Probably because I was finally here. No, this time I had a different dream. Okay. Hi. Is this our wife? Look at wife. She's also pregnant. My wife and I were in a hurry to the hospital. She was clearly in a lot of pain. I find myself in my car, quickly driving my wife to the hospital since her water had just broken. Honey, are you gonna be okay? Yes, just avoid any bumpy roads, please. She gives off a nervous laugh. Have you called your mother? No, I forgot. Can you call her once we get there, please? Yes, of course. Thank you. And please remember, the highway is blocked. Now, please, hurry. I will. Hold on tight. So I'm assuming this is the accident. The reason why we came to this house. Oh no. Oh my god. What is going on? Jessica. Yes. Okay, so it's timed. God, what a horrible nightmare. That dripping noise. I heard it while I was asleep. Where is it coming from? Not in here. We'll just check all the bathrooms, I guess. I think it's on the lower floor. I'm gonna close this. It's kind of spooky. Can't open. Nothing in there. It's not this one. Where else could we go? Down bathroom. Okay. There's a basement. Another VHS. Ah, great. There's a leak in the ceiling. I guess that's what I get for buying an old house. I get a weird feeling about this, though. I can't quite explain it. Maybe it's the constant noise. Maybe it's the water itself. I don't know. I just can't shake this odd feeling I have when thinking about it. But I'll see to it tomorrow. I just can't be bothered right now. Gotta go back to bed. This would be above the bedroom, wouldn't it? But first I'm gonna go watch this. A VHS tape labeled Tape 2, The Accident. I could take this to a VHS player. Watch it later. Gotta go back to sleep. With our front door open. Not like our neighbors care. They still managed to get in there somehow. Good night. Again. Can still hear the water. Mother? Good morning, son. Your mum told me you arrived in Mariana yesterday. How's it going? Your dad, well, you know. Wait for you to message. I know. I'm sorry. And how's the new house? Is it all you were hoping for? It's okay. I was bringing the boxes inside yesterday, and I got tired. I'll get back to doing that right now. After I watched the tape. The tape shows that man, who I assume was the previous owner of this house, working in the basement, with the camera sitting on a counter and pointing at him. He seems to be alone in the house. Although I can just about hear his children playing in the backyard. The tape was slightly damaged, but I can make out most of what he's doing. For a few seconds, he just stays there in silence, as if anxiously rehearsing his first words to the camera. When he finally starts speaking, I'm suddenly caught by a sense of uneasiness, and I shiver slightly. The man also seems uneasy and disturbed. His words, measured and hesitant, give off a sense that he's trying to describe a feeling that he cannot fully comprehend, but that has taken over him. He speaks of a sense of impending disaster, of a terrible event that he thinks is about to occur to his family. He's less and less coherent until he's taken by his own emotions and accidentally drops a tool he was using on the ground. He starts crying, carefully covering his mouth so that no one notices him. He mentions the terrible event will be his fault. Watching him, I can't help but feel that his words are directed at me somehow. It's as if he knows that I'm here watching this and is trying to communicate with me. The way he talks about the events is as if they had already happened. But then, why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing anything to prevent it from happening? And what's the point of these tapes? Same note. Welcome home. Everything good? Yeah, all good. Found this weird VHS tape. I think it's from the old owners of this house. Upstairs main hallway. Did you watch it? What's in it? I was expecting you to lecture me not to do that, but yes, I did. Saw some weird stuff. This is the same one. Main hallway. Upstairs. Okay. Wait. Oh. We'll go put this away. In here? Upstairs main hallway. No, it's over here. You grab another box. Zoom down those stairs. Upstairs storage. Should be in this room. Close the door. Run down the stairs without tripping. Downstairs bathroom. Kitchen. Right next to each other. Close the door. We'll go grab the kitchen one. Lucky last. Nice lighting. It's like a very cozy game. If I didn't know there's gonna be horror. So I'm just waiting for like a jump scare to appear. Although I'm getting the feeling that this is going to be more about the feels. As I was bringing in the boxes, I couldn't help but repeatedly ask myself what I was actually doing here. I acted on impulse when I bought this house, but the vivid and recurrent dreams I had after the accident plagued my mind and kept haunting me until I finally gave in. It's like I didn't have a choice. Maybe it's the desperation to start fresh, or the need to escape the memories of that dreadful night. But here I was, in this unfamiliar place, with no one but myself. For a moment, I questioned my sanity, so I took a deep breath, letting the musty smell of the old house fill my lungs. And with a sense of determination, I whispered to myself, I'm here now, and I have to make the most of it. Still, I feel like I needed to turn this into my new home, so I set out to unpack all the boxes and decorate the place. Do we actually have to? You can now open the boxes, decorate the house to your liking. Okay. Oh my gosh. All of them? We have a kettle with ovens over here. We just put this all in one place. Clay filter. Pineapple plants. Pineapple mug, actually. Wall calendar. Fruit bowl. Glass balls. Mug set for 2. But we are by ourselves. All done. We've got a tape over here. Tape 3. Rumble. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here yesterday. As the tape starts playing, the scene before me is disorienting and extremely unsettling. The man from the previous tape stands in a place impossible to identify. He appears to hover in darkness, surrounded by countless long red streaks that stretch as far as the eye can see, like veins that mysteriously emerge from above and, just as inexplicably, disappear beneath him. Oddly enough, I can feel them pulsating beyond the TV screen and onto my chest, suffocating me with the same feeling the man appears to be experiencing. In that crushing darkness, I inexplicably feel the man's despair, guilt, and regret, yet I cannot bring myself to stop the tape, and I keep watching it. The camera shakes and glitches, and at times seems to be a part of the man's body somehow. His demeanor terrifies me, his words are fragmented, barely forming coherent sentences. In the brief moments that I see his face, there's a deep ache in his eyes, as if he carries an overwhelming burden upon his shoulders. He stammers feelings of regret and calls for his family, but he's all alone in that place. I feel like his family is no longer reachable, and he blames himself for it. It's a haunting sight, and I can feel his pain seeping through the screen, echoing within my own being, as if we somehow shared consciousness. In the midst of his own turmoil, his mouth opens wide, ready to unleash his agonies, but before he can do so, the tape abruptly ends. I feel broken by the intensity of what I've just witnessed, and almost felt ashamed to look at my own reflection on the screen, and yet, I still feel like this was needed somehow. Hey man, how are you doing? Brother-in-law. Hey, a bit overwhelmed, honestly. Everything good? Mother? Okay, so whenever we find a tape, it just does the same text messages. Yeah, same here. She was an incredible person. My sister loved you, man. We'll try and get through Mom's messages. Where can we even put these? On the ground? We can. Wait, I saw green. There. Our new friend. Our friend can have a friend. And our friend can have a fan. Cushion. On the floor. Also on the floor. Picture frame. Is that Jessica? Vase. Right outside the door. DVD player. Upgrades. I want to put it in there. There we go. Can we? Can we just go? Can we go check on our neighbor? Don't think so. We're fenced in. So we're gonna look for the key to get in that room. This one, right? Yep. Telephone. Phone book. On the floor. Also on the floor. No items yet. We did that room. We did the bathroom. Okay, that's a lot. Someone's at the front door. Hi. What? What was that? Aliens? No comments, Protag. The TV. Listen to static. The TV turned itself on, and I can just about make out a sound over the static. Come closer. Is that someone crying? Who's there? I don't like that creaking. It's spooky. Basement? Or no? Don't think so. Can you go upstairs? Check the master bedroom. No one's messaging. Nothing in there. Can go try this one. Inspect. I'm certain I didn't bring this box with me. I have no idea how it got here. Baby clothes. Maternity photo album. Painting. 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 A gift we got from Jessica's friends a few months ago. The box is moldy, and there's a terrible scent coming from it. A baby photo album I brought, and I was going to give Jessica. The pages inside are starting to rot. I thought I'd gotten rid of this. Jessica painted this while traveling with her parents as a teenager. It was still one of her favorites after all this time. This was Jessica's last painting. She had been feeling uninspired for a while before making this. I was determined to never paint again, which is a shame, because I was quite fond of the result. This was Jessica's first painting as an art student. She could explain its meaning to me 1,000 times. What was that noise? I think it came from the basement. This is Franco from your auto insurance. Must inform you that your car has been declared a total loss. You? Who's this? Just a moment. Not replying her. She could explain its meaning to me 1,000 times, and I would still not be able to fully grasp it, but I still quite like how it looks. So we're gonna go to the basement now. Oh god, what is happening here? This is terrible. This lake is quickly deteriorating the ceiling. I feel like I have to do something, or it will collapse soon, but I can barely look at this thing. It's making me lightheaded and nauseous. It's frustrating though. I know I need to take care of it, but I feel so repulsed that all I can do is ignore it. God, I hate looking at it. That's a body, isn't it? A grave. Can barely look at it. Anyone out there? We should just go. Just get in the truck and leave. There's no windows. The window just disappeared. Okay. I guess. Nothing on TV. Do we go to bed? No. I don't know if it matters pulling these out. We have spooky music, so something's happening. Maybe I missed something down here. No, interact with everything. In the basement, maybe? Is there a tape? Not from what I can see. I don't know. I don't see anything. Front door's gone. The back door? It's also gone. We're trapped. It's a drain. Do we have to wait? Protag's been awfully quiet. What was that? It's footsteps. Down here? No, it's upstairs somewhere. Not over there. Not in here. Where do we go? No. Also no. Not in here. doubt it would be in here somewhere. That was loud. Where do we go? So it is the basement. Right. Close the door. That's the same. Oops. Nothing on there. That wasn't me. Excuse you. There's no more tapping. Oh, it's you. Hi. You want me to go back down? Something locked this door. Well, that's not good. There's someone over there. Is this the previous tenants? No, it's Jessica. The door is locked. It was your fault. What? Mom? Such a disappointment. Why are you saying this? Can't go upstairs. We could check on the TV. Can't interact. All my stuff's gone. All my wonderfully placed stuff is gone. Basement again. I can't fathom what I'm seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime falling from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off a horrible stench that makes me nauseous, lightheaded, and disoriented. It looks alive. Oh. Hi. Jessica. You look different. What are you doing over there? Yeah, you can watch TV. Tape 4, birth. I could probably take this. Put it in. What's over there? As the tape starts playing, I find myself instantly immersed in a nightmarish, distorted reflection of the man's tortured psyche. The scene is a collection of fragmented images, disjointed sounds and memories, and deeply unsettling feelings, somehow merged and played all at once. It's an incoherent mess. I can barely make out what I'm seeing. It frightens me to my core, and at the same time, it's sort of beautiful. It makes sense to me. The man's face and body are completely distorted, beyond recognition. If I ever knew who he was before, I can no longer and never will again. But at this moment, I feel an overwhelming surge of empathy for him, as if his pain reverberated within my own body. The tape becomes a conduit for his suffering, a mirror reflecting my own battle along with his. The fragments of his voice, reaching my ears like shards of broken glass, speak of a foreshadowed catastrophe that has shattered his world, just like mine. In the midst of the chaos is a moment of eerie stillness. The man's eyes meet mine through the flickering and glitchy screen. A fleeting recognition that sends a chill down my spine. He's now fully aware of my presence, and his torment reaches beyond the confines of the tape. And then, in a crescendo of madness and despair, the tape abruptly cuts off. The abrupt ending leaves me gasping for breath, my heart pounding in my chest. The darkness lingers, echoing with unanswered questions and haunting whispers. It's haunting and inviting all at once. I'm left grappling with the fragments of his shattered existence, piecing together the shards of his unraveling mind. The man is gone, forever now. The tape has become a portal into the darkest recesses of our own consciousness, forcing us to confront the demons that lurk within. Hi, Jessica. I'm gonna go now. Have fun. This looks different. Guess we'll go over here. Please don't be amazed. These paintings seem to have been painted by Jessica, but I've never seen them before. Never seen them before. Okay. Jessica? Is that you moving around? Never seen painted before. Let's just go. I can't fathom what I'm seeing. There's an extremely repulsive slime flowing from the leak in the ceiling. It gives off a horrible stench that makes me nauseous, lightheaded, and disoriented. It looks alive. I guess we go forward. No TV this time. Jessica, honey, talk. She seems to be distracted by something right in front of her. Honey, did you see the latest painting I made? Each took an eternity to finish, but I think they turned out perfect. I did. Why did you make them? I don't really know. I just had to. I was thinking of you. and our baby Laura, you know. That's why they look so wonderful. Jessica, do you remember that question I used to ask you? What does God look like? Yes, what does God look like? It's funny that you're never religious, but you've always tried to help me understand why we could never truly see Him, and I really appreciate that, you know. Honey, I'm so sorry for what happened, but I see Him now. She smiles. I see Him, and He's beautiful. Do you see Him too? I'm sorry, but I don't. Eddie, I wish you could see Him too. So powerful, and astounding, and devastating. I feel like tearing my face off, but in the most wonderful way. I've been trying to forgive myself. Oh, don't worry about me anymore. We have a baby to care for now. Sully, do you hear that? She's crying. The poor thing. I should go check on our little girl. She's probably hungry. Okay, Jessica. Time for me to leave. We can't go up here, so we can only go in the basement. Hi. I can't fathom what I'm seeing. It looks alive. Look at you, honey. See, I told your father you're hungry, aren't you? Don't worry, Laura. Mommy will feed you. Oh, hello, darling. You've been away for a while. We've barely seen you recently, come to think of it. Where have you been? Don't you miss us? It's so lonely and empty here, and Laura doesn't stop crying for her dad. Honey, I think it's time I let you go. No. You know what? I have a better idea. Why don't you join us? Oh, Laura misses you so much, and she's so hungry all the time. I really want to satiate her hunger. I can't see her suffering like this. Multiple endings? I guess we'll join you. Oh, I'm so glad, my darling. My, she's so hungry. I'll go ahead and feed her now, and I'll be waiting for you to join us. She'll finally meet her daddy. What? Okay. Join your family. Huh. Ever since the accident, guilt has haunted me. So, I built a labyrinth. Where I allowed myself to be lost. The windows are gone. bad ending. Secrets. So, we're back over here. I just redid the entire game. Time to let you go. I can't join you. I'm so sorry. I see. Oh, she's so hungry. Look at her. I'll go ahead and feed her now, and Betty, you can't join us. She really needs her daddy. Goodbye, Jessica. Join your family. No. Let your family go. Looks normal. Is this room open? No, wait. I feel like this door should remain locked. And windows are back. Oh yeah, that's how I decorated this time. Lock it. Leave the house. Guilt has haunted me. So I built a labyrinth. And found my way out. So that's different. The windows are gone. So, that has been The Windows Are Gone. I really liked that game. It was very cinematic and well made. The story is that the protag we play as... Oh, that's cool. So if you don't click on anything, the, title screen goes away, so you can see the background. So the story is that the protag we play, he got into a car accident with his wife and child that his wife was carrying. During the ride to the hospital, we get some messages from the phone about the insurance company. So it wasn't in the video. The phone's kind of bugged. Well, the messages I was getting, the repeats from Mum when we watched the tape. I don't think that was supposed to happen. And whenever you get someone else messaging you, it kind of bugs the phone out. So the messages from the insurance company were basically saying like if we were liable for accidents or not. So yeah. So we move into this house, which I'm pretty sure isn't physical. It's a metaphorical representation of our mind. All of our memories being put from boxes into this place. The windows and doors disappearing because of our mind not wanting to escape or seek help, that no one else can see us and we can't see them. We are isolated by ourselves. So the ending where we join our family is basically us not seeking help, not moving on from the accidents. The other ending, the ending where you leave the house, I'm not quite sure if there's supposed to be a cutscene. Kind of felt weird that the screen was just black with text, unlike the bad ending where like a cutscene in the background. So we seek help, and the good ending, we move on from the accidents. I'm pretty sure the tapes are not physical, they are representing someone else's grief, someone else's trauma, and we relate to them with us in the video. I'm not quite sure who that is, if it's quite literal and this place is real and all the weird stuff that's happening is just our mind. Yeah, I like the music. I liked the camera angles. It was very nice. The ambience in the house, although no jump scares, it was very spooky when you didn't know what to do. You had to explore the house and constantly being on edge that something's gonna scare you, which I like that nothing does happen. Besides Jessica in the stairway crawling on the ceiling. How spooky. That was like the one jump scare in the game, and I feel like the deliverance, the payoff is really good for this type of game. Yeah, I feel like that's all I can say. It's a really well-made game. So, thank you everyone for watching, and later.